Hey guys, Tansy Linstall here with the Modern Day Mystic, and today I have with me the incredible Trisha Condo, who is a spiritual mentor and the psychic of the psychics. So, I'm so excited for this conversation today, Trisha, because you're not even halfway through the Modern Day Mystic Mastermind, and your business has changed in so many ways, grown in so many ways, and I just would love to dive in with you and give you a chance to tell us a little bit about what your business is, who you work with, and where you were before you joined the program.
I'm a Native American psychic. I'm a spiritual mentor. I've done thousands of readings. I've been on, national radio shows. I've been local radio shows. I invested a lot of money, insane amount of money, into different programs, and it wasn't what I expected. So I just walked away saying, "Oh, that's some of it." Disappointed me. Some of it didn't pan out the way I expected. And I was just like, oh, okay. All right. I learned a lot. I learned what I shouldn't do. In a spiritual business, it's very different from the other intellectual businesses I see out there. It's more, what I do is more heart-centered, and I do it. I'm a very loving leader. I've always been that way. And so when I found you, Tanza, I said, it's just like finding the one, the one you're going to marry. And I said, Tanza, it was like that. And I told Tanza this. I said, it felt like it was just like I found the one, the one. And it was just like the clouds parted. the angels sang. It's just like, ah. And I said, yeah, this is the one. And I said, wow. It was just, I'm very much a very action taker. When someone tells me to do something, I do it. And I don't question it. I'm just like, okay, she's run a business before. She knows her stuff. So I'm like, yes, 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 I'm going to do this. And I've implemented everything you've said. Everything.
I know you had mentioned you've invested in a lot of programs similar to myself. I would love to know, is there one thing that you feel that the Modern Day Mystic Mastermind has offered you that's been different and made the biggest difference for you?
So the biggest difference was support and accountability. Was the support. It was you being there and saying, no, just keep doing this. Let's try this. Let's tweak this. Let's do this. And I believe the accountability, and you're always there. You know what I mean? I respect you so much that I'm just like, yeah, I don't question it. I'm just like, let's do this. Okay, try this, Trisha. And so you've always been there to support me, just like a really good friend and a really good business mentor. So you understand me. You understand my language. Talked about guides. You're like, yeah, guides, yeah. Whereas the others didn't have that kind of same connection. You know what I mean? Positive connection, the accountability, the support. I feel like I belong somewhere. No judgment from Tanza. None. I never felt that one bit. Not one bit. And just very kind, very supportive. Just like you're in with one of your soul sisters. Just like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Understood. Like, understood, finally.
So what would you say, thinking back to our first conversation and when you decided to join the program, were you scared? Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was scared. I was really scared. I was really scared. Not scared in a negative way, more scared in a positive way, because I knew my life was going to change. I just knew it. I knew when I was talking to you on the phone, and then when I got off the phone, I'm like, okay, I I gotta get this. And I remember, I think I emailed you, right? I
Yeah.
emailed you and I'm like, I've got to do this. So, and then it happened really quickly. And was I nervous? Yes, I was nervous. I was extremely nervous. It's just like the first day of school. I don't know how else to say it, except it was just like, it's a big investment in yourself. And a lot of women think that investing in yourself is a bad thing. It's not. No, it's not. And I said, wow, okay, I'm going to do this. And I said to
Yeah.
myself, it is a lot of money. And I said, I'm investing my own money. That means I'm going to show up every day. Everything, every day, every meeting, every post that you post, everything that I had to read, videos I watched, tweaking things about myself. Yeah, that I totally, yeah, of course I was scared. Of course I was excited. Of course I was just like, I wanted to run the other way. I was just like, but I said, no, no, no. And this is the one. You don't run away from the one. You don't run away. You run into it. And that's what I did. I ran into it and I ran in and I said, this is what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Well, and the most amazing part as your mentor, and and I knew you were afraid when we spoke. Like I knew that you were, I could feel that from you. And when you made the decision to dive in, I was so excited because I knew you were going to get incredible results as long as you showed up and were committed and took action, which is exactly what you did. And really, within 30 days, you made back your investment. Like, that's wow for a business. What other business can you do that?
I know, but you made me feel like it was my company. You made me feel like, no, you need to treat this like your business, Trisha. I never had anyone tell me that. You need to treat this like a business, Trisha. You need to be there every day. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. And I'm like, and then you would share your stories about how you climbed up. And I really enjoyed that. You took the extra time to do that. And I'm like, of course, I was freaking scared. Oh my God, I was scared. I knew it was scary. I knew it was scary. But I had to change. I could have done it by myself, but I was doing it by myself. Nothing was going. So I needed someone to be there with me. And, I needed someone to tell me, hey, get off your butt here. Go. Do this. Okay. All right. No problem.
It's really interesting too. And I mean, I would say that I've seen it with every woman that's gone through this program, and certainly with you, that you're not the same person you were when we first talked.
No.
You have become this new woman, and you're running a business now. Yeah. And a business that isn't just like a hobby and a passion, but is actually generating an income. You're on track to have a 6-figure year. Really, like you're on track to surpass that.
I am.
Like, it's amazing.
I know.
What would you tell, if you were having a conversation with another woman who was thinking about joining the program and was maybe feeling the way you felt, a little bit fearful, a little bit of doubt creeping in, can I do this? But she did it, but can I too? What would you tell her?
I would tell her, go for it. It's better than spinning your wheels and charging one-off sessions for $20, $40. That's insane. Charging what you're worth and what your value is. That is what you should do. And definitely hire Tanza. She's very, very loving. She tells you, I've been here before. I'll tell you, this is what needs to be done. And then follow and implement. Do it right away. Things will change. And stop listening to your fears. Stop listening to that. That will make you no money. That will make you no money. Then you got to trust. you trust. Because your program works, my dear. It works. It works. You have to show up every day, show up, and it works. I don't know what else to say except, I've never seen that kind of money before. And and I was just like mind blown. And my social media is just like, it's blowing up. Like every day it's just like 400 people, 300 people, so many likes, and it's just like, it's like booming. And people are contacting me saying, I would like to work with you. They're emailing me, and it's just like, now more the aligned students are coming to me and saying, yes, the money is not even a factor. It's just not even a factor. It's just like, I want to work with you. It's been a real wild ride, and there's more that's coming. I keep saying that to myself. There's more that's coming. Yeah.
There is, especially because your clients have been getting such incredible results, and you've been getting the celebrations from them and their big ahas and breakthroughs. And I know you've voiced already that you have clients that want to continue on working with you, and now you've developed that bigger program for them to continue doing that. And it's so exciting to watch you have your different levels of offering, because really you can help your clients no matter what their budget is.
Yes, exactly. I've helped someone who is just like, well, I said, well, let's just fit into it. Let's see how we can help you. And that's how I like to do it. I like serving people and helping them. So that's pretty much.
Absolutely.
You did that for me. I dove all in like little fish.
Yeah, I love it, because literally it was, like 60 days in the program,
yes.
And you already had so many one-on-one mentoring clients that you were like, what do we do now? And it was like, well, we got to go to a group. We have to go to a group so that you can continue to grow and expand. And that's what I love about this program, and the fact that I get to work with each of you for a longer term, is that we get to continue to evolve your business, especially because you and I both know you're just getting started. You're just getting started. And watching the validations for you has been incredible, because watching from, that first phone call when you told me you charge $40 for a reading. And I remember being like, you're so good. Like, why in the world would you only charge $40? And watching you jump that price. And I remember getting a message from you being like, oh my goodness, I'm getting readings booked again. Like, oh my gosh, this is wild. I have more. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. Have you had a big aha moment since joining the program? Has there been something that occurred to you that you're like, wow, that was a game changer?
Yes, definitely. When I landed, I think it was the first person, it was only a couple of days after I joined. It was like, I don't know, 3-4 days. And it was 3-4 days. I'm like, holy cow. I'm like, and this woman had said, I've been following you for a while. And the game changer was, I was all present now. I was present. And I talked to her about what I was doing, and she's like, yeah, there you go. I'm like, okay. And then it happened maybe a week later, another one. And then I think a week later, another one. I'm like, the aha moment was, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. And it felt so good, and it felt so right. And I don't know how to explain it, except that I knew this is where I was supposed to be. And the game changer was, I had to go all in. Also, I had an aha when I was walking today, because I had made a sale of $7,000. Yes. And I was just like, wow, did I just do that this morning? I think it was yesterday. And I'm like, no way. And I was just like, it's that easy? No way. And I'm like, okay, this is, yeah. So it's more confirmation that, I'm so busy with my social media. Before you, mm, no way. It was just like ghost town. And I didn't have the strategy. That's what I didn't have. I didn't have the steps. And when I went with you, you're like, we need to change that. I'm like, okay. And then you told me how to do it. And I'm like, okay, all right. So I started. And then you told me, well, how are you going to bring transformation? And I remember I was like 5 minutes late to our first session, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to get in. And so I'm like, gotta get in. If I could find another way, but anyways, I got in, and I'm like, okay. And then you were telling me how to get from A to B. And I was just so excited. And you told me you need to change your mindset, Trisha. You need to change that. How you see yourself and how you see money, that's going to change. And then I loved it how you said, how do you see yourself? And I'm like, I was a little shy at first because I didn't know, but I'm like, well, I want this and I want this and I want that and I want this. Okay, that's doable. It can happen, Trisha. And I was just like, okay. I was just like, okay, okay. And then after that, I was just like blown away. It was just like lining up so quickly. And I was just like, I was just being present and I was just following the steps that you given me. And I was just amazed. I'm still amazed. I'm still doing it, right?
You are. You're doing it each and every day. And I mean, your success has already been tremendous. So I can only imagine. I mean, you're just like a train picking up momentum now. So now you're really going to take off. And I know the next 3-4 months, we're going to see amazing things happen in your business and huge growth and evolution. Are you happy that you trusted in the path and you dove in?
I'm like planning. Now I'm planning. I'm planning before. No, I wasn't planning. It was just like throwing spaghetti against the wall and just, is that gonna work? Or is that gonna work? Or is that gonna work? With Tamsin, with you, no, you get a strategy. Monday, this is what you're doing. And it's just like, yep, okay, now I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. And that's exactly what I do. I just follow what I'm supposed to, and that's it. And then I'm just, feels like I'm playing. I'm playing in my business and I'm playing. It's so much fun. I'm playing. And I'm playing with people and I get to play with people and get to talk to people and they pay me to talk, and I'm like using my expertise on guides and my abilities. And some people will ask me, well, what are you doing differently? Mindset, a lot. It's a lot to do with mindset. And a
It
lot
is.
it is. And at first I was just like, okay. But then I got into it and you taught me how to do it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay. Then I watched the video, I read the book. I do my journal every morning. I have my own kind of way of doing it, but I've adopted your ways. I'm like, oh. And then I noticed money was coming in. Money was coming in. And I'm like looking at my account and I'm like, oh, that's like 4 figures. I'm like, and then there's more money coming in from my tax. I'm like, oh, then there's like, can I say it?
Yeah.
It's coming in my bank account, and there was $4,000 coming in my bank account, and there was more money, and I'm like, that's got to be an error. Like, nope. So like, it's got to be an error. Are you? What's going on up there? So I was just like talking to the creator and my guides. I'm like, so I logged out and then logged back in. I'm like, there's like 4,000 in there, and there's like 3,000. Then there's more money coming in. And I'm like, what's going on? And I was just like, what is going on? Oh, it's my mindset. Like 2 months ago, that wasn't happening. But I'm excited. You know what I mean? I'm excited. It's just like, this is what I'm meant to do. And I walk down the hallway and I'm super happy. I go outside and I have my own hours that I set every day. I can go to the grocery store like 9:30 in the morning. And yeah, and no one's telling me what to do. So I'm creating my own ideas and I'm just like, yeah, this is what I'm meant to do. And I'm in my home and I'm doing this all from my laptop and my phone. I'm like, that's it. And to me, this is like my dream. This is my dream. I've always wanted to do this ever since I started. And I envisioned this for such a long time, you know. And yeah, so now when somebody says, what do you do? Well, this is what I do now.
Like I said, you know, by the end of this year, after a full 12 months since we began together, it will not surprise me a single bit if you are far over the $100,000 mark and closer to the $200,000 mark, if not there. And I'm celebrating that for you already, because your growth is tremendous.
So do you see that, guys? This is what she does all the time. This is like what she does. It's empowerment. And that's what you're going to expect on the inside all the time. So
yes,
yeah. So this is what she does. She's like, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. And it's just like, yes, I can. And that's just, I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, just showing up and doing the work, and this is what she does. She empowers you. That's how you should walk away feeling so energized and just saying, yeah, let's do it.
well, I am so grateful that you pushed past your fear and you dove in, because I know you are going to change the lives of thousands and thousands of people. You already are changing your clients' lives, and you're just getting started. You're just getting started, Trisha.
I'm just getting started, baby. Getting started.
Yes. And we are going to make sure that we put the link to Trisha's website, so that if you're listening to this incredible woman and you're going, yes, oh my goodness, she's speaking to me. I want to learn about connecting to my guides, or I'm a Native American woman who wants help with my business. Make sure that you hit up Trisha, get to know this incredible woman, because she will totally transform your life. Trisha, it is such an honor, and I cannot wait to continue to celebrate with you along the way, and we'll make sure that we continue to update the people that are watching this and all the new incredible things that you're accomplishing each and every day.
Right on. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you for asking me to show up. And yeah, just love you to death, Tanza. I just love you.
Love you too. Love you too. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to everyone that took the time to watch this video. And if you're listening to this and you want incredible results like Trisha has had and have that amazing transformation in your business, come on over and apply to work with these amazing mystics like Trisha and myself in the Modern Day Mystic Mastermind. It will change everything in your life and in your business.